Nation! I said Bulldog Nation! Thank you for coming out tonight. What a great day to be a Bulldog. I mean it sincerely. What a great day, especially you young ones. A great day to be a Bulldog. We're going to get the dedication started with one of our own local legends, the voice of the Streator Bulldogs, Big Al Heisler.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you will direct your attention to the field, tonight, Streator High School, Streator football, and the Streator community honor one of our own. Born February 12, 1949 here in Streator, Doug Dieken became, without a doubt, Streator's most accomplished native in the game of football. Before his graduation from Streator High School in 1967, Dieken was a star multi-sport athlete and in football an all-state receiver for the Bulldogs despite not taking up the game until his freshman year. He moved on to the University of Illinois where he played tight end and earned accolades for the Fighting Illini such as Team MVP and First Team All Big Ten Conference. He was drafted by the Cleveland Browns in the 6th round of the 1971 NFL Draft and immediately transitioned to offensive tackle. Known as an Iron Man, from November 21st, 1971 through December 16th, 1984, Dieken started at left tackle each and every game the Browns played, a streak of 194 contests. He was named the Browns' most valuable offensive player in 1975. In 1980 was selected to the Pro Bowl, and in 1982 was voted the NFL Man of the Year. After retiring at the conclusion of the 1984 season, Dieken immediately moved to the radio broadcast booth as a color analyst and served in that capacity, thrilling Cleveland fans with his description of the action from 1985 through the end of the 2021 season, when he retired and had the radio booth at First Energy Stadium named in his honor. Beginning tonight, the field on which it all began for Doug Dieken will also be named in his honor. Bulldogs Nation, may I present one of your own, Mr. Doug Dieken.
You're going to hear from Doug in just a minute. We do have a special surprise, a message sent from the University of Illinois head coach, Brett Bielema.
Doug, this is Illinois head coach Brett Bielema. Congrats on the incredible honor of having the Streator High School field named in your honor. We wish we could join you in the celebration tonight. We are opening up Big Ten play tonight against Indiana. Everyone in Illinois is proud of what you have accomplished in your career at Streator, Illinois, and with the Cleveland Browns. Enjoy the night. ILF.
So again, thank you to everyone for coming out tonight. I couldn't believe the lines at the gates. Awesome. What a great turnout, Streator. Appreciate everything about this town. So you have conversations about who are the best ball players, who are the best athletes at Streator High School, those Mount Rushmore conversations. We can all disagree or agree on that, but everybody has Doug Dieken on that list. Everybody. Before we get going, I want to thank a lot of people. I would say, counting all these guys, about 125 different people contributed to a little bit about tonight, and that's what we're all about. We come together to get something done here in Streator. With no further ado, I'm going to turn this over to the man of the hour, Mr. Doug Dieken.
Thank you very much. I've got it. I think when they called and told me, I said I was humbled, and I am. This is a great honor. I want to start out, though, by introducing my family, because that's where it all starts. Connie and my son Spencer, my daughter Allie, they are the rock of my family. I also want to thank those guys that I played with in high school. Down here, Steve Moore, Gary Pellegrini, and who's hiding? Okay. But the other thing is, Wally didn't play, but one of the things I think I learned in Streator is you can be tough, but be a good guy. And Wally and the Maz, Gus, Moose, Whip, all these guys were tough guys, but they were great guys. Then I went to college, and I got some great teammates there. Rich Brennan's over here, Steve Bramer's there, and their wives Gary Wendy is there. And there's one guy over here, Tim McCarthy. We all have heroes. He's my hero. He was the Secret Service agent that stepped in front of a bullet for President Reagan. How about a big hand for that? There's one other guy that I forgot to mention, and his name is Bob. You might know him. If you think he's a pain in the rear to you, you ought to see it with me. But Bob, last night as we had a dinner, a lot of people came up to me and thanked me for everything the Dieken family has done for Streator. Well, that Dieken family is Bob Dieken. Unfortunately, Bob isn't here tonight, but I tell you what, he loves the city of Streator, and he loves doing things for it. So I'd like to take my hat off to Brother Bob, too. But, you know, I want to close this so we can start the game, but I want to thank the school board for doing this. It's a really great honor. I want to thank you all for coming out, and I want you to, let's go beat some pirate booty.
Don't go anywhere yet. We have one more for you. So, a couple things. We are going to have one of those brass plaques, similar to the Jack Stevens plaque. It takes a long time to do that. You will see that next spring, and it will be on a pedestal that'll be made by our welding class. It'll be over by the north gate, so it's the highest traffic area, and we'll definitely send pictures out, and everybody can see that. As well, we have an aerial photo of the field. It says Doug Dieken Stadium, home of the Streator Bulldogs, September 2nd, 2022. I want to thank Dean Chalky and Chamberlain and Associates for getting that together. That was a very generous gesture. Really, that's all we have, folks, except to win this football game. And for the first time in the history of this facility, welcome to Doug Dieken Stadium.